Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Antiquity and welcome to some more Starcraft 2. Now today I have a game for you between two players, one of which I think needs no introduction, that of course being Lowko, spawning in the top left corner of Prion Terraces. He is playing the red Zerg, against his opponent Varys, spawning in the bottom right corner. He is the blue Terran. Now I did receive this replay from Lowko just real recently, so we're going to see how well he does, or how well his opponent does against him. We'll just have to find out. Now to those who don't know who Lowko is a top 25 Master Leagues player. His preferred race is the Zerg, although I know on this particular account, his barcode account, he does tend to play random a lot as well. So from his opponent, we do see a standard gas barracks opening, trying to get that wall off in, and just some very simple scouting going on. See if he can see anything. Let's see what he finds out. Does he see anything? Sees the expansion coming down from Lowko. And it doesn't see much of anything else. Probably spotted that Lowko's gone ahead and started to take the gas. So nothing too out of the ordinary, I imagine. Looks like he might have actually missed, did he? Yep, he missed the spawning pool that got dropped. But I have to imagine that Varys is probably expecting that pretty early on. It's like we see a second and third barracks coming down from Varys. A little bit of 3 racks, possibly some 3 racks early pressure play. Although he does have 3 in the gas, he might be going for some early Reaper harass as well. So nothing too out of the ordinary for these players. Really pretty standard stuff. Looks like Lowko's natural is about ready to be complete. Let's see if Lowko picks up the Zergling speed upgrade. Yep, sure enough, Varys did go ahead and go for that early Reaper harass, and Lowko did pick up the early Zergling speed, so he's going for fast lings. And Varys already sending out that one Reaper. See if he can't do a little bit of damage, although he's going to get into the natural and find absolutely nothing there but a couple of probes. A couple of drones, sorry. And 2 Zerglings for his trouble. Lowko easily able to push that back. Uh-oh. Lowko's not careful. He's going to go... Oh, nice. Able to go ahead and stop the loss of the drone there by dropping it into an extractor. And Varys gets very little information out of this. Doesn't even manage to kill anything. Absolutely nothing. Oh, he did get 1 kill in. Looks like he might have lost a ling, but certainly didn't lose any workers. As he brings in more Reaper harass. We see the additional. Looks like the additional gas for Varys got dropped. Going in for some heavy Reaper play. Now sitting on 4 Reapers. Uh-oh. He's not careful. Could lose a queen. Now, push that back just fine. Oh, so close. Look at that. 31 health. Lowko able to easily defend this and push that back. Saying, nope, not getting in my base today, punk. Get the hell out of here. Down goes 1 Reaper. Down goes another Reaper. And another. Lowko just not having any of this silliness. But this was a pretty decent investment for Varys. He did manage to kill off 14 units, mostly lings, I have to imagine. He did actually get 1 worker as well. Lowko just pumping out more Zerglings, though, wanting to push this back, and sure enough, they all go down. Varys now just sitting on those 3 Reapers, but Lowko's now sitting on 20 lings. He says, all right, fine, if you're going to do that, I'm going to push back. And at the same time, Lowko's going to go ahead and pick up the 3rd base. He's already got his ling speed, so he knows that these are now a match for those Reapers. Those Reapers needing to hightail it out of there and get gone. Does manage to get the lift off from Varys on his natural as well. Oh, almost had a free SCV. But knowing that those Reapers are sitting right there, he could have lost the ling as well. Kind of an interesting trade-off. Do you loot? Yeah, lost the ling anyway. That was just mutilated in cold blood. Just wasn't going to have any of that. So right behind this, we are going to see a very standard play coming from Lowko. That, of course, being the Roach Warren. I have to imagine he's probably going to go heavy Roach, Ling, and Ravagers. Sorry, I couldn't think of the term for a minute. See if we can actually get the surround and try and get rid of some of those Reapers. Fortunately, doesn't. He gets the surround on a couple of them, but he does tend to lose quite a few of those Lings, and most of those Reapers are still alive and kicking. Lowko only managed to kill actually 7 of them in total, but varies, and his Reaper play does seem to be doing extremely well. His micro is quite spot on. So to see a pretty standard transfer down to the gold base. See if we can't get his income going. See if we can't get Lowko's income going quite a little bit bigger. His creep spread absolutely fantastic during this game, just making sure he gets that creep out there so he can always have that speed that he needs for both his queens and his lings. It looks like Varys is just not done. He wants some more of it. He's going to come in for some more. But Lowko says, tough luck, bud. I've got some roaches now. Get the boogieing out of here. And sure enough, Varys goes hightailing for the high ground just to get out of reach of those roaches. He runs it all the way back to base. Lowko now sitting with a really quite pretty army, and definitely with the supply lead. Definitely has the drone count lead above Varys, sitting at 53 drones to Varys' 37 SCVs. Now, of course, Varys does have mules, but I don't think 4 mules are going to make up for almost 20 drones that Lowko has the lead on. It's like Lowko's going to pick up the double gas at the gold expansion. Varys trying to get a little bit of a sneak around on the back side of the base, but that just wasn't happening. As managed to pull absolutely nothing out of that. And Lowko just taking a commanding lead in supply over Varys. Now sitting on 19 Lings, 7 Roaches, and 5 Queens to Varys' 1 Medevac, 4 Banshees, or I'm sorry, 4 Reapers, 1 Marauder, and now 14 Marines. And we do see Lowko going for the +1/+1 and the Roach speed. So he's definitely going for a very standard play of Lowko. Oh, it looks like we're a little bit of a drop in the backside of the base. See if he can pick off himself a free queen. Can he get it? Doesn't look like it. Lowko just tries to gets that queen out of the way, gets the links in there, gets the surround, and just there's the pick up and go. Lowko just not having any of that silliness. I'm done with that. Varys does get his scan, get himself a couple of free creep tumors. Oh, just as the roaches come in, he boogies out with the Reapers. Oh, we missed it, but there was the queen pick off. And he's got a hightail out of there with his medevac and his units. But Varys just does not want to give up on the drop. What do we have going? We've got ourselves a good little engagement here, but it looks like any Reapers that were over here are now gone. As Lowko's just sitting on that truly commanding lead of an army. But Varys still wanting to do some damage with that drop. Might give himself another free queen if he does not careful. Almost had it. Almost had it. 14 health left on that thing. Lowko says, all right, enough of this silliness. I'm going to push out. I've got myself a wickedly large army. Definitely got the +1/+1 done already. Sitting on 16 Ravagers, 6 Roaches, and 41 Lings. He's going in. He said, I've had enough of this. There it is. There's a GG. Varys says, all right, you win. Too many units for me, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you in the next one.